down here at the first floor of Sorcerer's Sundries, trying to figure out what to do next. I feel like I'm kind of beat up and probably ready for a long rest. And I know there's stuff going on in camp. But I also have a number of buffs that are going to remain in effect until the next long rest, and I don't necessarily want to get rid of them.
Ready for you.
So we can probably handle
Salutations.
some small encounters. I'm curious if Loroakan's projection knows that Loroakan is dead now.
Let's chat.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorcerous Sundries. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Loroakan, proprietor of this fine establishment.
Whoops.
To browse our wares, say,
Okay.
to collect dues.
Okay. I should have had Tavi selected.
Just don't rough it up your customers.
It sounds like they don't care anyway, so let's just leave.
Can I go?
So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna explore some more of the city, because I think there's like 50,000 other places to explore. Like, something's happening right outside the store here.
Oh, stand up. You're slouching.
There's someone named Salamander here. I recognize that name. I don't remember why.
Calm down, fighter. You're louder than the fire.
Apparently I have to walk a million miles around to talk to her.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Are you doing a show? Gather round for the show. Come sit down if you're in the front. Okay, let's see your show, Salamander.
Sweetie. Oh, stand up. You're slouching.
Somebody in the background saying, would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Calm down, fighter. You're louder than the fireworks.
I don't see any show going on here. Did I miss the show already? I think I missed the show.
Very well. Just look at her. She hasn't been this excited since her birthday.
I'm gonna grow up to be a great wizard and wade through my enemies with spells of fire and blood. Mostly fire.
Sure you are, sure. Okay, well, nothing's...
Sit down if you're in front.
Should I sit? I'm going to sit on the bench. Maybe that'll start the show.
See it, sweetie. Oh, stand up.
I'm facing the wrong way. I'm turning my back on you, Salamander. Where have I heard that name? I have seen that name, Salamander. But I don't remember where. Oh, there's another waypoint over here. Let's go get this waypoint. The lower city central wall.
What are you staring at, pal? You dropping eaves? Get gone.
I mean, you're standing right out here.
Stay skeptical out there, pal. Not enough in this city do, especially with that Gazette rag in circulation.
Well, keep that in mind, because I think they're going to be printing some very nasty stuff about me.
That has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
What's he got to say for himself?
Lots of talk about the brilliant future of Baldur's Gate, city of steel and justice.
Does he say anything about the horrible present of Baldur's Gate, city of crime and chaos?
No, he mostly avoids that topic.
Why won't the camera ever go where I want it to? Why does it keep going up and down like this? There's a cat back here, Malta.
It was another day in the City of Lies, Baldur's Gate, where the people begged for justice until they starved. Two heroes were fated to cross paths that day, Their eyes met. Destiny was calling.
And they both answered.
Strangers? Only in a fool's definition of the word. It was the start of something incredible. Two heroes on the hunt for justice, no matter the cost. All the Tall One had to do was say yes.
Yes, join me.
The Tall One had failed the first test. They lacked caution.
No.
The cat could have just as easily been a foe as a potential friend. Perhaps it was simply not meant to be.
No. Come back, Malta. That was an amusing homage.
As the superior officer, I think I'll delegate all the sentry shit to Gonfalon and catch me a nap.
Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here.
Well, I can see that. Okay, let's go to the Elfsong place. I think there's an Elfsong place we need to visit.
Calm down. You're louder than the fire.
And a mailbox. A mailbox is a mailbox.
Find all the remedy and alchemy ingredients you need at Bonecloak's apothecary.
Well, if I only needed such things. Oh, there's more letters in the mailbox. Esteemed Apothecary Bonecloak, I've got myself into a fix and need some medicinal advice to get out of it. To deal with my spells for the last 9 months, I've been drinking a daily healing potion following a recipe I got from Baldur's mouth, except I always double the sherry. The trouble is, it isn't working like it used to. My spells are coming back, and I'm afraid to increase the dosage because I saw what happened to Aunt Belmere. What can you prescribe? I'll come by tomorrow for a little consultation. Bug Stillwater. Got the itch to wander? Bonecloak, I'm putting together what looks to be a profitable fungus harvest expedition. You in the mood to join us and get out of the city for a while? I've got a hot tip about a fairy circle of natterjack toadstools in the Trollbark Forest. Should be enough for both of us. If you're interested, pack your fungus hunter gear and meet me at the end of the next 10 day at the Wailing Wave up the coast in Lathatol's Lantern. I'll be watching for you. Dingo Toodlehood. Oh my god, that woman yelling at me in the background the whole time I was reading that was very distracting. Who was yelling something as they walked by from right to left across my headphones?
Were you doing nothing, or were you waiting for a friend? Which is it? I see it.
Where's the Elfsong place? Oh, it was up there. That's where I need to go. Do it? No, let's just walk past all of this stuff that's very interesting that we should be investigating, but we're going to walk past it because otherwise we will never reach our destination.
For decades, all we needed to build the steel lodge has been sitting right there.
All the way, perhaps, to this place.
We have steel watch.
Whoa, look at all these letters in their mailbox. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from the round street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown. And the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals.
I'm so glad you asked, Edvard. No, a bit too familiar.
Mr. Needle.
Precisely why he's a genius.
There's somebody else yelling as they walk by.
Have you any idea how hard it is?
For Duke Stelmane, my lady, events in the Gate Underworld are moving fast, and I'm sorry to say that the Shield organization is unraveling. That young lout Gortash has cut our legs out from under us. Nine Fingers is no help, and the Zents just think it's funny. As for me, my lady, I think I've climbed to the top of Gortash's hit list. I can't help or protect you any further. My advice is to write the nights off, hunker down in your upper city mansion, and hire whatever muscle you can to guard it. Farewell, it's been an honor. Sir Grousel.
He's a man of the people, too. Promised at least 100 more watches.
Rat trouble? Got rat trouble? Not for long. Hire Stompin' Boars, the rat catcher, and your troubles are over. Small rats, big rats, giant rats, rabid rats, any kind of rats. Boars stomps them all. Reasonable rates, corpses and rat pellets removed at no extra charge. References upon request. Oh, that was amusing. Next. We are entering a place of unknown name. I think this is a tavern, though. You know, I actually... it works. I actually found out... I started uploading these videos, finally. I wasn't really sure if I was going to upload them, because I didn't really know how they were going to turn out. But I finally started uploading my Baldur's Gate 3 videos. And one of the first comments I saw was somebody said you could hold down the left button and you could kind of navigate that way. And it does actually work. It's not great. It's not really useful in any way, but it is a thing that you can do. You hold down the button and you just kind of keep going wherever the mouse is pointing. It's really a horrible way to navigate. But it does actually work.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Well, I guess that's something.
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
I think you might be onto something there.
Do you address an Archduke, Your Excellence?
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
I mean, would you consider, you know, unleashing the Absolute to be something wrong?
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
Yes, unleash refugees. A brilliant plan.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Okay, let's go talk to more random people.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
What are we celebrating? Maybe I will.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
Steel Watch? A tailor, though. That's good, honest work.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry.
Ew. I feel like this is part of another quest, but I haven't been given the quest yet. So, Clovia, you sound like you're an admirer of this Tamia. Are you close?
Perceptive one, aren't you? Blast. The plum bubbles may have gone to my head. But I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. The money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For throats, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
Oh, well, we broke up a happy couple. That's lovely. I thought that might have some relation to infiltrating the Steelwatch Foundry and perhaps fixing Karlach's infernal engine. But I think we just randomly broke up a happy couple.
City's got a noisy, eh? Refugees everywhere.
Should get cards. A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
Well, it's the first time for everything. Barkeep! Tell me something interesting.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Every seat looks empty to me. Is business going well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder would had something to do with it too. Got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
Tell me more about this murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Duke Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
Okay, well, I need to go find this investigator.
No time for playing with
who is...
lazy lumps that won't catch rats.
I wonder if this was brewed with my barley.
Where do we find the investigator? Another cat.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewelry at discount price for a good cause.
What is this good cause?
Escape. Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marek's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have.
I mean, we don't have the option that I want to have, which is that, you know, they're obviously being taken advantage of. They're gonna take the gold and not give them a seat, is what's probably gonna happen. I think the situation here is about to turn around. You should probably stay. Save your money.
You think so? I wish I shared your optimism. But I can't. For Marek's sake. Goodbye.
Bye.
I should get cards printed.
Okay, where's... Yes, we are trying to find Gauntlet Devella in here somewhere. I'm guessing she's upstairs, based on these guards.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
As it turns out, Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella anyway.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Well, maybe she should go to the Sharess's Caress like everybody else.
Stelmane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Oh yeah, Stelmane was the Emperor's boss or something.
Seems simple enough. Crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Where do these double doors go? I guess we're going to the crime scene. Hello, crime scene.
Oh, bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Well, I am Tavi the Bongo Bard. And, Tavi Adventurer Curiosity. Are you Devella? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Well, I already know who killed her, and it's all in this murder target list that I will be sharing with you right now. Was it an aspiring Bhaal cultist by any chance?
Bhaal? That's exactly what I... Wait, how do you know about that?
Never mind me. How do you know about Bhaal's resurgence?
It's becoming something of an obsession of mine. You see, these murders have been cropping up all over the city. They're always the same. Victim paralyzed by poison, absolutist symbol scrawled on the floor in blood, hand removed pre-mortem. The symbol's the bit that bothers most. You use poison when you want to get away with murder. So why leave a symbol at the scene of the crime? Doesn't make any sense. And the removal of the hand pre-mortem, the unnecessary brutality of it. It's got to be connected to Bhaal. It's just got to be. Now your turn. What do you know about this?
Never mind all of that. How? Wait, why do I only have one option to deceive her? I was gonna say, why you keep using Latin? I feel like I don't want to deceive her, but I feel like I have no choice because it's the only option on the screen. Well, never mind, I was just fear-mongering for fun. Bhaal's not back, everything is just fine. Maybe I'll try to fail this on purpose, but I didn't. I rolled a 30 on a DC 18 check.
Ah, another skeptic. You should consider joining the Fist. You'll find plenty of like-minded folks. Now, if you don't mind, I've work to do.
No, really, I'd really like to share with you all that I know.
There's something missing. Can't grasp it.
Can we talk again? I have this list, you see.
I thought I made myself very clear, civilian. Move along.
Are you sure I can't help?
Sure as the stench of an ogre's latrine. Get lost.
Okay, well... But there's a bloody signet ring down here. Can I take a look at this?
Blooded ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
Now I just have to find it in my inventory. It's a ring of mind shielding, just like the one I already have. Wait. Did I pick it up? Yeah, I guess I did.
To take the hand is strange. To take nothing else is even stranger.
Going to read this note if you don't mind. Crime scene notes drafted by Devella Fountainhead. Deceased Duke Stelmane. Location, private room upstairs at Elfsong Tavern. Cause of death, suspect blood loss. Observations, ritualistic killing, right hand missing, clean severance, likely before death. See, that's how you say before death without using a Latin word. Mark of the Absolute on the floor. Empty bottle, recently drained of contents. Maybe poison? Motive? Suspect? Ballist ritual, but won't tell Valeria that. Suspects?
Can't grasp it. Shite.
I know a suspect. A dwarf. In red. Do you know any dwarves in red? The map of the city bears a single marker, the location of one murder site where the slain were arranged into a grotesque tableau. Whoa.
None of this makes...
Investigator Valeria is now convinced Father Lorgan's murder is linked to a wider plot and has asked us to bring the news to her constable, Gauntlet Devella, in the city. Well, I did that, but the game didn't let me tell her about it. I chose the wrong option, I guess.
I thought I made myself very clear, civilian. Move along.
All right, all right. What's over here?
I wonder if any of these rooms are available to rent.
Well, I fear we've messed up the quest line by choosing the wrong option. Hey, cat. Tambourine?
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Me? Isn't that your job? You're the one who should be killing rats.
Oh, look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Oh, kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Why don't you just eat the rat? What's in this basement?
Don't customers know there's a war?
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Oh, hell. We'll also find a whole lot of frickin' rats, which I was not anticipating. You didn't tell me this place was teeming with rats.
Knees high.
Well, I guess we can just do a nice cleave and get 3 of them. But Karlach starts combat with a natural 1. Going reckless. That's 4 rats dead. I'm assuming these rats are not gonna be as dangerous as the ones in the other place. Hopefully. I think Karlach's gonna do a wild magic rage here.
Time to push my luck again.
Tavi is going to, everybody needs to sort of group together so that all the rats go to one place. Let's do a bardic inspiration on Gale. Because he's gonna be doing the AoE spells.
Ready. Fall, damn you.
Plus 10? There are so many rats here. This could be bad. We could seriously die here. Here they come. Karlach takes a hit. Tavi is a miss. Tavi's taking hits, so she drops her blur already. So Gale is gonna move,
Of course.
Why didn't these others attack? Because they aren't up yet. So let's do a second level shatter here. And see if we can place this. So we can get all of these rats. And miss all of the friendlies. Good job, Gale. Here come the rats. All dashing. More rats dashing. Oh, they're going after Gale. Shadowheart's gonna do an opportunity attack on one. Kills one. Shadowheart takes a bite, a miss. More of them surrounding everybody. Karlach has only 2 attacks, so just pick 2 and attack them. Oh, she's got a flump. She can do a flump that's gonna... Okay, we don't want to blow up any, place a flump there, and then she's gonna hit another rat. No, not that one. I picked the wrong one to hit. I should have picked one that wasn't gonna be blown up by the flump.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Tavi's gonna hit a rat at random. Then do a bardic inspiration on Shadowheart.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart's gonna kill a rat at random.
I speak, they burn.
Gale's gonna do another shatter spell. Let's not hit the ones. Okay, I don't want to blow up a barrel though. So we're gonna do, I think we might hit a barrel anyway. No, I did this in a really bad way. Did this really badly. Why didn't the flump go off? Alright, that's the end of Gale's turn. Flump took out another one. Tavi's dodging a bite with cutting words. Doesn't work. She's hit again and again. But there's only 5 more rats attacking. They're dashing around. Biting Karlach. 4 points of damage. She's going to strike at 1. And another one. Oh, wow, she actually missed a rat? No, she hit the rat. It was just severely delayed. And she's gonna use a flump over here, I guess. That might hit Shadowheart, but...
Well, so much for peace.
Tavi, I think we're just not even gonna... We're not even gonna use the AoEs anymore. I think we can just take these guys out. with regular attacks. Wow, I dazed a rat. I knocked a rat prone and did 0 damage. Damn it, I knocked him out.
Need to stay focused.
That's pretty funny. Can she do a bonus action? Daze or anything? No, not really.
Unleash me.
Gale's just gonna do a firebolt on one of these little rats. Burns them up. 3 rats left. The flump burned them up.
There's a hidden door that leads further in. The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
It's not a very hidden door, it's actually quite visible. Can we talk to this rat that's dazed? There's still 1 rat left. Karlach's yawning.
These boots have seen everything.
A hidden lever among the wine racks, huh? I see 2 very obvious doors. I don't see any reason to look for a hidden lever of any kind. What's a pig meat over here? I don't think we need that. Let's just go through the door.
Let's see what this does.
Maybe he's talking about in the next room?
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
Why exactly are we going in here again, Mr. Emperor? What is the purpose of this? Oh, there's a hidden door. Oh, there's a button. Oh, I see. We have to go over through this door. And then we push this button.
Something over there.
Oh, I see. I see. Alright, I guess we keep going. I hope we don't have to fight in here, Emperor.
Githyanki? What are they doing here? Get rid of them.
We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
Okay, they're not hostile. Level 11 paladin? Yeah, we are not ready to fight these guys. There's a gate master. Why would I get rid of them? Yeah, this I mean, besides the fact that githyanki keep attacking us. This feels like a really bad idea.
I'll give it a shot.
Sorry, we're coming back later. We're going to have to come back to that later, Mr. Emperor.
Need to find a way forward.
We'll go report back to the cats that all the rats are gone.
Please.
something to ask.
Back again. We're trying to relax here. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
Oh, I did leave one rat still alive. Sorry, I do need to kill this one rat.
You've made a grave mistake.
Critical hit.
Someday I'll be the best chef in the city.
Are you happy now?
If the others all leave or die.
Back again. With kill those rats.
They don't know that I've killed the rats.
Yeah, the servant ape. Hello again.
I killed the rats for you and you have nothing to say?
Rovia burned the bouillabaisse again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
Oi! We got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats?
Good news, Chef. I already killed the rats.
You did? Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this.
Ooh, 333 gold.
There's a war on.
Yeah, the
Oh, those cats are just... They're just so ungrateful.
Your Excellence, Your Eminence.
I wonder if this was brewed. Thanks again, stranger. Ilmater guide you.
Okay. I don't remember who you are.
Be cursed.
Hungry, friend? You will be when you see what Chef Rovir's cooked up for you.
Janitor in a tavern.
Well, now what?
Shame would kill her. Do you trust an Archduke?
Any dwarves in red here?
Your Eminence.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
Wait a minute. She's a dwarf and she's in red. Settle down, you two. People are trying to drink here. What's this all about?
My sister Gerva has talked me into joining her Holy Helm Order, but I got a job to finish first.
Breaking the knees of debtors for the guild isn't honest work, and you know it. That's why you're giving it up.
But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
If give me the money, Uktar paid you for the job and then you're off the hook. Well, if Stug's already been paid for the task, he has to follow through with it, right?
See? Look, Gerva, I'll only break his left knee. You can come along and make sure I don't overdo it. For hell, you know?
Moradin stones. I hate this a lot, but you're my only brother after all. Very well. Let's get this over with.
See, all's well that ends well.
I hear everything.
Hello, old friend.
Huh?
Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man.
A new man? You sound kind of messed up, to be honest. You're not a doppelganger, are you?
Messed up is what I was before. I was a playwright who'd lost the will to create. Now I see just how little that matters.
You are a doppelganger, aren't you?
Real customers. They ruin everything.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
I was just trying to help them upstairs, but they won't listen. You don't think the Fists are up to the task?
They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft.
How would you deal with it?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. And then, it'll be my turn.
Huh, okay. Well, your methods are a bit crude.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
Why does it feel like everybody in this bar is just waiting to attack us?
Your Eminence. Hey, you know why he's a frog?
Janitor of the tavern. If Mother was still alive.
Archduke? Lord Gortash is a trifle young for that, don't you think? Not that anyone cares what you think, or me for that matter.
Yes.
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Oh, burn.
I wonder if this was
The Laugh Riot, now open.
Are you funny enough to cause a laugh riot? Come on in and challenge the house comedian.
Oh, yeah.
Refugees everywhere.
Snappy dresser, that Willoughby. Though he should lose the monocle.
Oh, come now,
Wait a minute. Is that the guy from the shop? The Civil War enthusiast?
Hey, act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
Okay.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
Keep it up. That's what she said.
Welcome to the Elfsong Tavern. No, wait. That's backwards. Anyway, my dad tells the jokes here. Sometimes they're funny.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called the Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Why, certainly. Do I get a monocle as well? I'm pretty good at riots. I'm in. I'm not gonna tell him I'm a bard. Hee hee hee.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambion. That's right. I got fiend zoned. We used to have a drow comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision. So I killed her.
The Elfsong patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Oh my god. Willoughby the comedian, folks. Were his jokes good, or did he just smell funny? Hey everyone, I asked my wizard to cast Shatter. He said Shatter, I hardly knew her.
If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry.
Oh, well, alright. What? Oh my god. What? Okay, these are so bad. You know why I hate vampires? They just suck. I tried sleeping with a dragonborn the other night, but it didn't work out. He had a reptile dysfunction. I asked a zombie reanimator out on a date, but she said she wasn't interested in necromance. Alright, what do you call a room full of people who don't applaud? Dead. Intimidation check with friends and guidance. A 30 on a DC 20 check.
Ho, hang on. This should be against the rules.
What, casting friends?
Don't joke about religion, smart stuff.
A single person applauds from the back of the room, probably out of pity.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But that sounds like job security for me.
Whatever.
They're called steal watchers, right? They're watching to see if you're stealing. Yeah?
This audience is just terrible. That's the problem. Wasn't my jokes.
They ruin everything.
Have I accomplished anything? I'm not sure that I have. I have accomplished... I need to look around more. That's what I have accomplished. I have determined that I need to continue looking around more. Why do I need to visit the Emperor's old hideout? What am I looking for there? The Emperor asked us to check its old hideout in the Elfsong Tavern. Some of its old items may be of use to us. That's why we're going down there. We found the secret door in the Elfsong basement, but a githyanki hunting party are using a hidden area under the Elfsong Tavern as a base of operations. To explore further, we need to clear them out. So no talking to them. Well, I guess it's possible we could talk to them, I guess, but I didn't want to risk a fight breaking out when I'm low on resources, and they're githyanki, and they're very hardy fighters, let's say. Oh, we cleared out the rats in the Rovier's storehouse. Okay. I guess that was what we accomplished. We cleared some rats out of a basement. That was our big accomplishment. Hooray.